Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Kristi and today I have for you a mid-month Sam's haul. I know, hard to believe considering as much as I spent on May 1st at Sam's, but if your Sam's is like mine right now, they're limiting the majority of their products to only one per customer. And when they do that, that means I have to go back to Sam's more than once a month. So that is exactly what I had to do. Mid-month Sam's haul, and it was about $200 worth of stuff. Actually, it was just a little bit more. These are mostly keto items. I think I had one item that wasn't keto related. You got to remember I have an 11-year-old who is doing low carb, not keto. So I can buy her things that I wouldn't necessarily, eat myself, or the rest of the family would as well. So if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I'd love to have you as a member of my YouTube family. Make sure you follow me over on Instagram. Right here will be my name, and I post over there daily. I have a Facebook group, All Things Keto with Kristi. It'll be linked in the description box for you guys, so all you gotta do is just click on that and it'll take you right on over there. Over 9,000 members so far, no keto police, and it's a wonderful, encouraging group that you're really going to enjoy. One more thing before we get started with this Sam's Club keto haul. I wanted to remind you guys that for the rest of the week until Friday the 15th, I do have a discount code with Equip Foods. That is a supplement company. They're all keto friendly. If you spend $30 or more, you're going to get a free bottle of apple cider vinegar pills. So link, discount code, and all the information and dates will be down in the description box for you guys. Take advantage of that. They have lots of keto friendly supplements and I highly suggest those. If you have been like me in the past and ate the majority of your carbs in vitamins and supplements and then was wondering why am I not losing weight? Why? Oh, I don't know, because my vitamins had 10 carbs in them. Yes, that happens. So make sure you go check them out. We had to go back to Sam's. This is something we never have to do more than once a month, but right now with so many limitations on what we can buy, it's usually one per customer, we're having to make 2 trips a month. This isn't everything. I'm gonna go over it real quick. There's stuff outside and I'll share that with you. Okay, this is the main reason we went. We were completely out of the Blue Diamond almond flour. This is the only almond flour we like that tastes good, that doesn't have a gritty or nasty taste. I have tried many. This one is a game changer in the keto community as far as I'm concerned. I did pick up 2. The date on these is August, I think, of 2021. I came pretty close to buying 3. I really did, because we will go through these pretty fast. Love these. They're only like $13. They're not at all Sam's. I did go ahead and pick up another box of the Quest chips. This one has 3 nacho and 3 ranch. It's only 6 bags inside, so you don't get that many. But the kids really enjoy these, so I pick them up. Huge thing of strawberries. Check this out. We go through a lot of strawberries in our house. Kerrigan likes to chop those up, add a little bit of pure on top, and then the sugar-free Cool Whip that I get at Walmart, and she likes to have that for dessert. I did go ahead and buy a big container of blueberries too, because there is a recipe I'm wanting to use that calls for this. It's like a keto treat, of course, so went ahead and picked both those up while they were super cheap. The meat at my store is still limit 1 on all meats. They had this. I've never tried this before. It is the Members Mark, and it's Angus beef. This is the beef round eye steak, USDA choice Angus, $20, and there's several in here. I thought we could freeze some of these and keep some of these out. I would go ahead and season them with some salts and spices. Try these this week, see how they are and if they're any good. Not really a lot of choices as far as meats go at my Sam's right now, so this is all we picked up. We picked up several meats at the beginning of the month, so we're still really good on it, but we did want something like this. Non-keto, so don't get triggered. I do have an 11-year-old and she is low carb keto, but lately she has been wanting some chicken noodle soup. So I went ahead and picked some up for her. This is the 12 counts, and I'm not sure what the carb count is on this. So let's go ahead and check out the chicken noodle soup together. A half a cup is a serving of the condensed soup. I think it's 2 servings per can. You get 60 calories, 2 fat, 8 is in carbs, 1 is fiber, so 7 net carbs. You know, the ingredient list on this is not, you know, keto, but Briley is my 11-year-old and she's more of low carb. If she wants chicken noodle soup for 7 carbs, then she can gladly have it because she is doing low carb for hypoglycemia, not keto. So did go ahead and get that. These are limit 1 at my store. They didn't have these the last time we went in about 2 weeks ago, so I went ahead and picked them up this time. This is the sweet peppers. This is a huge bag of sweet peppers. I like to make these in the air fryer. I'll stuff them with cream cheese and other stuff. I have a video on how I make them in the air fryer. I'll have it linked in the cards for you if you want to check it out. It's super simple, super fast, so good, absolutely delicious, and we love sweet peppers. Another thing we forgot to pick up last time we were at Sam's were the Members Mark jalapeno and garlic stuffed Greek olives. Chris absolutely adores these. You get 2 olives for 20 calories, 0 carbs, and the ingredient list is rather good. So one night when we make like steak, we have a salad with that. Chris will throw a few olives on his plate. The fat count in this is 2 grams, so basically a gram an olive. That's not bad. Never picked this up before, but we are flying through pork rinds recently. This is the Members Mark fried pork rinds, and the only ingredient you got in this is the fried pork skins and salt. That's it. 0 carbs. Chris and Briley love these to dip stuff in, so like guacamole, pimento cheese, chicken salad, whatever you can think of that you usually use a chip or a cracker for, go ahead and replace with a good pork rind. These I like because they're in the container. I'm thinking I'll go ahead and keep this container and start dumping the big bag of Max pork rinds that I usually pick up at Walmart in these, so that it keeps them fresh longer. They're easier to get to and you don't have to worry about all the crumbs. So excited to try those. Another find that I had never picked up before at Sam's, this is the Mission Carb Balance Flour Tortillas. We have never bought these before. I usually get the, what is it, Olay, and those are at Walmart, but I've never picked up the Mission's Carb Balance. This is a twin pack. It has a ton of carbs in it. It's 19, so if you go by total carbs, this is probably a no-go for you. But your fiber count is at 15, your fat 3, protein 5, and calories at 70 for 1. So 4 net carbs per tortilla. This is going to be good for the girls. They like to make quesadillas, breakfast wraps, tons of things with that. And again, they are more low carb instead of keto. I would probably try one of these, and I may even do a test because several of you have asked about those, so I may do that for you. Another new find that I'd never picked up, we had picked up a container or a big bag of the avocados, but they were already really soft, and I didn't want to buy that many avocados that were soft that would possibly go bad before we could eat them. So on the other end of the store, they have the mashed avocados. Look at all this. You get all of these, and the only ingredient in this is mashed avocados. So 1 cup of these, 1 little cup, is the equivalent to half an avocado. And you get 16 2-ounce mini cups, which is 32 ounces all here. These will stay fresh a lot longer. Your carb count is 5. Your dietary fiber is 4. So 1 little cup is only 1 net carb. And right there is your ingredients. Really clean ingredients. So I'm excited to try these and have these on hand, especially for Chris, because he flies through avocados. I don't eat them as often anymore since I found out they were a migraine trigger, but I usually eat probably half of 1 a week. Picked up another one of the huge bags of coleslaw mix, and what I use this for is to make my egg roll in a bowl. this is what I use. This thing is massive. What is it? 32 ounces of coleslaw, and it was $1.98. I could not get this cheaper if I picked it up at a grocery store or Walmart. But what I'll do is I'll usually divide this in half. We'll usually do coleslaw with one half, egg roll in a bowl with the other half, so we don't have them at the same nights. Like if we do barbecue or burgers, we'll do the coleslaw with it, egg roll in a bowl with chicken one night, and yum yum sauce. So this is basically good for 2. I could make 2 meals out of it with the egg roll in the bowl if I wanted to, possibly even 3, because I've not been eating it much lately. Only Kerrigan and Chris have. This was another good find. It was under $2, and this is the iceberg and romaine lettuce blend. It's basically just a salad blend, and I got this because Briley, my 11-year-old, is flying through salads lately, and so are we. This was the huge bag. This is the 40-ounce. Iceberg lettuce is not the most nutritionally dense food that you can get. Let's see, 1.5 cups of this mix is 3 carbs, 1 fiber, so basically 2 net carbs. Cover this with your homemade ranch or any of your homemade dressings, and this is a good side, and you're not getting a ton of carbs. You've got an excellent source of vitamin K here, and it's super cheap, and it's filling. I mean, there's tons of stuff you can add to this. Bacon bits, boiled eggs, cheese. That's what we usually do. Just load it up. We go through a ton of heavy whipping cream now that everyone is home. So I went ahead and picked up 2 at Sam's Club this week. They're only $3 and something at this store that we went to this time. These are the Members Mark, and it's the 32-ounce heavy whipping cream. I think this one probably does have, yeah, it does have Collagen in it. So if you're opposed to that, you might want to steer clear. Other than that, nothing really bad, just heavy cream milk, and contains less than 0.5% of Collagen and the other things. So $3, it was under $4, not bad. If I pick this up at Walmart, I'm spending almost $6, so that's why I went ahead and picked up 2. Before we head outside to the drinks, I'm just going to go over what we picked up that was non-keto related. We were almost out of soap, and I committed to 22 bars of Dial soap. I don't really do this often. I only had 1 bar left, and I didn't feel like going to Walmart. I didn't feel like going to Dollar Tree or anywhere like that, so just went ahead and got the big pack of Dial. We should be good for a while. Chris doesn't use soap. He uses body wash, and so he picked up this one. This is the Old Spice Swagger body wash, and it is the 40-ounce. Smells really good. Needed batteries for Briley's Xbox, and oh, the scale. My scale is dead, so I can't weigh myself, and you know I'm freaking out. So went ahead and got these 48 AA batteries. Seriously, I'm hoping this will last at least a good minute. And Preston, if you follow me from my Dollar Tree days, you know Preston is my 24-year-old. Well, he'll be 24 in a couple days. He is obsessed with nasal strips. They had these for $8, so I went ahead and picked it up. You get, how many in here? 44 tan strips. You just put these over the bridge of your nose like it shows right here. It opens up your nasal passages, and it's easier to breathe. So if you have like a deviated septum, if you have sinus problems, allergy problems, just a stuffed up nose, these really help, and especially if you snore too. Preston uses these so much, he has basically got a permanent red place on his nose right here. So instead of him just buying the packs at Walmart for about the same price and you get way fewer, I just went ahead and picked up this huge box for him. And then we picked up one of these. We have been needing a Bluetooth speaker, so I went ahead and got one for the kids because, of course, warmer weather is coming. Eventually, it will be here. This morning it was 30-some degrees, but I know it will get warm and we will be outside. So I went ahead and picked up this one. It was $49 or $59. I wanted to get this one because it is portable, of course, because it's small. It is Bluetooth, and it is also waterproof. And we'll be at the pool a lot this year. My mother-in-law has a pool, and we stay up there quite a bit during the warm days, and I wanted something that they could not completely destroy if it got wet. So I picked up the kids a Bluetooth speaker. Shockingly, they were out, or they never carry at this store that I went to, the Powerade Zero. No Powerade. The girls may be devastated. I still have 1 case left, so I'm going to tell them they got to slow down on the Powerade Zero until we get back to Sam's. at the first of the month. But I did go ahead and pick up 2 more sparkling ice. I picked up the sparkling water, the Members Mark right here. This is the Sam's Club brand, and you get 24 in it. You get the cherry limeade, you also get the black raspberry and the peach nectar. Kerrigan, my 18-year-old, is partial to the Members Mark or the Sam's Club brand. She likes it better than she does the sparkling ice brand. But Chris loves the grape raspberry that's in this one. It's the sparkling ice. You also get 24. The grape raspberry is his favorite. You get the black raspberry. You also get the lemonade and the cherry limeade. So we went ahead and picked 2 of those up. We will just store these in our outside refrigerator we have under our carport, so when they want something to drink. I have not been drinking these for quite some time, but you guys have been telling me lately, if you have the peach base and you use it for a ketogenic lifestyle, that you can mix it with the peach nectar over here. People are mixing it with the lemonade. You can mix it with these, even put a little bit of heavy whipping cream in there and make a tropical drink. There's so many things you can do with these. If you're looking for drinks and you're not super clean keto, then these are definitely for you. At my Sam's, these were $14 and something, and this one was only $9. So it is a huge savings if you go with the Members Mark over the sparkling ice, and that's why we sort of mix it up and usually get 1 of each. Okay, that is all that I picked up at Sam's. This haul was over $200, of course, and I didn't feel like I got that much, but mainly we went for this. Have to have this Blue Diamond Almond Flower. It is a must in my house. But they had tons of keto options. I'm shocked that they had these. These have never been at my other store. Had tons of veggies and fruits to go by. The Quest products are in. So make sure you scan over your Sam's really well next time you go. I did find a keto trail mix that they had. Of course, it is dirty keto, but just make sure you're looking for all the keto options if you can get out in your state. Okay, that is all I have for this Keto Sam's Club haul. If you want to see the other video from May 1st, I'll have that linked in the description box for you guys. So I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe. I will see you in my next video. Bye.